have a look at day 66 for a little laugh, the little reel in there. I was dancing to the headlights of the bin truck today. It really made me laugh. Somehow they were just parked outside my house as I was leaving, and it created this fantastic disco, which I really enjoyed. Today I want to say this. I really enjoyed the headlights of the bin trucks today. I followed their slightly pongy disco all the way round at a distance. Little reminder today in a non-creepy way. Follow your heart, follow what makes you feel good, follow the people who lift you up and show you possibility, follow through on all those dreams you know are meant for you. I know that it's so easy to get stuck in the day-to-day, and our lives can throw so many things at us. And unless and sometimes we can't even put boundaries in place because this is just our life. This is what we're dealing with. And, especially if you're in grief or something like that, you can't choose when it sort of pops in to say hello. It will find you in that moment. Equally, when you do have space, when you do have control or a sense of being able to choose, see wherever you can to follow your heart, to find people that support you. And I think so many of us are programmed for the negative. Maybe it's our survival instinct. Maybe it's just easier just to blend in and do what everybody else does. But I've also realized, and I guess this is coming back off the back of like one of the, I would say, most mentally challenging years last year, just because I was resetting and analyzing everything in my life. I know that this is maybe controversial, but when I was in those really dark moments or I had those challenging times, very few people were there. Very few people had an influence. And it was the same group of people that were there for me who are there in the good times, who know my family, who are in my inner circle, who will be there to celebrate and at the end of the phone. And so often I think we might think, oh, well, what would that person from school think about us? Or would people think that, I don't know, take a screenshot and like share it amongst their friends and laugh at what I was doing? Yeah, maybe. I'm going to be really honest. There will be people who are watching you. There will be people that don't like what it is that you do, or, you become a source of entertainment or whatever it is. In some places, it will be like school. But you have to remember that ultimately who you are for your inner circle. I think about now with my children, who do I want to be? Do I want to be the best version of myself? Or do I want to be that timid, blending in version, trying not to stand out version that people at school wanted me to be because, or that I felt I had to be because otherwise, people would take the mick out of me. I think it's really important to have that realization because I think so often there's this importance of what will people think. People will think what they like, ultimately. And often I know this is a cliche, but often their thoughts are more of a reflection of them rather than you. As I mentioned, the more I share this running journey, the more unfollows I get. Some people won't like seeing what I'm sharing. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. But there are some people who love it, and I love it too. And so I'm going to keep showing up for that vision, that version of who I want to be in the world. And I ultimately, want to be that positive person who does things, who has a go. And so I'm going to do it. Lots of love. Bye.